Hi everyone, it's Duchess. The Sims franchise has stood as a testament to innovation, continuously evolving through the introduction of expansion packs. These add-ons have not only expanded the game's narrative, but also acted as catalysts for a deeper and more immersive gameplay experience. Initially welcomed with open arms by a community eager for more opportunities within the game, these expansions represented a digital gateway to a more realistic simulation experience. Each pack carried the promise of a treasure trove of novel content, from additional items and interactions to fresh career paths and extensive gameplay enhancements. They were keystones in broadening the horizons of virtual storytelling, offering players an array of tools and possibilities to craft their Sims' lives. The charm of these expansions didn't just lie in the content they delivered. They sparked inspiration, inviting players to unleash their creativity and spin unique tales within the Sims sandbox world. Expansions like The Sims Living Large and The Sims Hot Date laid the groundwork for what expansion packs could achieve. Not only were they content additions, but they were transformative experiences. Living Large introduced eccentric elements, from a chemistry set for crafting potions to a mechanical butler, broadening the Sims world beyond the mundane. Hot Date, on the other hand, was a paradigm shift, allowing Sims to venture beyond their homes for romantic outings, introducing an interactive downtown area bustling with potential love interests and social activities. These expansions redefined gameplay mechanics, inspiring players to explore new facets of Sims' lives and interactions, leading to a burgeoning community eager to delve deeper into these virtual universes. During my experience with The Sims 2, I found immense joy in the endless possibilities each expansion pack provided. Among the array of expansions, The Sims 2 Seasons particularly resonated with me. Growing up in the northeast part of the United States, the changing seasons, especially the winter with its snow, held significant importance in my life because now the game felt more closely related to my real life. Seasons brilliantly brought this relatable aspect into the game, making it more immersive and resonant with my childhood experiences. The way the expansion realistically portrayed snowfall, seasonal activities, and the changing environment made the game not just entertainment, but a journey to familiar scenes within my own life. It added a layer of authenticity that connected deeply with me, amplifying my emotional attachment to the game. As the Sims series progressed into the Sims 3 era, expansion packs continued to be a pivotal element in shaping the gaming experience, even amidst the growing presence of stuff packs. These expansions retained their allure, offering players new dimensions to explore within the Sims universe. However, a noticeable shift in the series' approach towards expansion packs started surfacing, particularly with the frequent releases of stuff packs that focused on delivering themed content, but often at smaller scales compared to full expansions. Despite this shift, expansion packs remained a source of excitement and delight for me and other players seeking to delve deeper into the Sims world. Amidst the increasing prevalence of stuff packs, certain expansion packs continue to stand out, maintaining the tradition of delivering enriching and transformative gameplay experiences. The Sims 3 Supernatural was one such expansion that left an indelible mark on the series. This pack introduced supernatural elements, allowing players to explore the world of vampires, werewolves, witches, and more. It injected a fascinating blend of fantasy and reality into the game, offering a myriad of new gameplay mechanics and interactions. Players reveled in the ability to create unique supernatural Sims, each with their own set of abilities and characteristics, enriching the game with a diverse range of storytelling possibilities. The introduction of such creatures added an element of intrigue and unpredictability, transforming the Sims world into a realm where magic and mystique coexisted with the everyday lives of Sims. Players embraced the newfound freedom to craft whimsical storylines, weaving together narratives that spanned across the supernatural and the mundane. The expansion didn't merely introduce new creatures and abilities. It offered a fresh perspective on gameplay, blending elements of fantasy seamlessly into the Sims universe. This immersive expansion reinvigorated the gameplay experience, captivating players with its creative and engaging content. Despite the growing presence of stuff packs that veer towards offering more themed content rather than substantial expansions, The Sims 3 Supernatural remained a testament to the series' ability to innovate and captivate its audience. It showcased how expansion packs could breathe new life into the game, introducing unique elements that expanded the horizons of gameplay, fostering creativity, and allowing players to create intricate, fantastical stories within the Sims world. What were initially celebrated as value-adding assets to the game gradually became the subject of skepticism within the community. Players started questioning whether these expansions truly enriched the gaming experience or merely offered bite-sized purchasable segments that fragmented the gameplay. This transition left a sense of dissatisfaction amongst some players, signaling a growing concern that expansions were deviating from their original purpose of enriching the Sims universe. As The Sims 4 matured, entering several years into its lifespan, discontent within the community escalated over certain expansions. The Sims 4 My First Pet Stuff and The Sims 4 Star Wars Journey to Batuu emerged as focal points of community dissatisfaction, igniting debates about the value proposition of these expansions. Criticized for their perceived lack of substantial content relative to their pricing, these expansions were met with disappointment by players expecting more comprehensive gameplay additions. Despite their similar or even higher price tags compared to previous expansions, they offered limited features, failing to meet the expectations set by their predecessors. The discontent rippling through the player base reflected a detachment between the expansion's promised content and the cost incurred, leading to contentious discussions and widespread disillusionment among dedicated fans. The backlash against these expansions signaled a departure from the values that had long defined the Sims series. Players, who had once embraced expansion packs as gateways to enriched gameplay experiences, now found themselves questioning the direction in which the series was headed. The disappointment echoed sentiments of dismay within the community, with many feeling that the expansions had deviated from the core principles that initially endeared the series to its fanbase. This contrast between expansions that significantly enhanced gameplay and those perceived as underwhelming cash grabs became a flashpoint for passionate debates within the Sims community. The concern raised crucial questions about the perceived value and the future trajectory of expansion strategies within the series. The history of Sims expansion packs, marked by a mix of enriching content additions and growing concerns about exploitative practices, prompted a pressing need for a thorough reevaluation of the series' expansion direction. This reevaluation isn't merely about introspection, but calls for a fundamental shift in expansion strategies. It emphasizes the necessity of prioritizing meaningful content additions while upholding fair and transparent practices. The recalibration of these strategies aims not only to restore trust, but also to reignite the sense of value among players. As the Sims series progresses, the direction taken with expansion packs becomes an influential factor in shaping the gaming experience. This underscores the importance of nurturing a strong rapport with the dedicated fanbase, while consistently delivering enriching and resonant content that aligns with the player's expectations and desires. And that's my take on this. Thank you for watching the video. If you're someone who loves exploring the depths of the gaming community, hit that subscribe button below and turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon. See you guys later.